Lori. That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay. So let's talk ukulele towels. So I thought what would be fun today is that I now have let me back up. Sometimes my brain does a little loopy thing. Can you see it happening on the screen where I'm like, I'm saying this, I'm like, no, you're not going to understand. Let me back up. Hold, please. Let me start again. Hi, friends. My name is Chris, and I would like to tell you about my ukulele towels. So Dad plays the ukulele. You can see the fun episode where we brought him on and we talked about ukulele towels. It is just a little strip of fabric that'll sit over your instrument in the case to protect it there. And you can use it when you're out in the wild if you need to wipe things off. Anyways, so Dad requested that I make 20 ukulele towels for him. Now, 20 was not going to be something I could do in one fell swoop. So I broke it up into 2. So this was the first one. You've seen my little jelly roll here. Of my ukulele towels. Here's the idea. I wove a whole bunch. I'm going to send it over to Dinah and be like, hey, every about 22 inches, can you put hems in and then put a little label on? That is the whole plan. Some are going to be multiple colors. Some will be, whatever. The assignment was to just, Dad didn't care about the colors, didn't care about the style. It had to be very narrow. That was part of what we need to do. Like the finished size is like 4 1/4. Like it's very narrow, but otherwise not a lot of rules to it. So this is the first one. This one has been washed and dried. Now I wanted to compare then to the second one. The only real difference between them, well, I should clarify. This one was done on the floor loom. This one was done on the table loom. This one has not been washed and dried. This was also woven slightly different. This one I mostly did plain weave with a little basket weave thrown in. Just a little. The blue is a little hard to see. Let me find a color that we can see a little better. That's fun. See the little. Yeah, I did just a couple little hiccups, if you will. Versus this one, what I did was. I guess you'd call it a little twill kind of thing. I didn't want to use floating selvages, so I had a little system for each color. I don't know if you can see. Yeah. Oh, you can kind of see it. So I switched it basically every time I had to forward it, I would switch what I was doing. You can see this is the version where you see the least amount of the warp yarns. This is almost all weft. This is half and half, and this is almost all warp. So for each color, see the little. It's subtle, but it kept me sharp because I'm like, this is a lot to weave on a table loom and just keep going. So what I would do is that once I did that 3 times, like I would weave this much, I'd forward it, I'd weave this much, I'd forward it, I'd weave this much, I'd forward it. Okay, time for a new color. So I go to the next color, and on occasion I ran out so you can see where it changes there. But see my little blocks of 3? It's very subtle. But we'll see how it washes up. This has not been washed yet. That is part of the fun. But I also changed colors more frequently with this because of my kind of system of what I was doing. So what I would do is like this has, I did orange and then another color and then back to orange, another color, back to orange. So the orange ran out. See, orange ran out right here. This is, that's a black or like a dark navy, I think. So now this is the one. So this one, another color, this one. Isn't that kind of fun? Like you can see the 3 little chunks where I altered the treadling just a little bit, just a little bit. We'll see how it washes up. I'm very curious. Back to the dark, back to the whatever color next, into, that's kind of a fun, kind of a marigold color-ish, marigoldish, but different colors. Which one is this? Oh, it's like a light, like a milk chocolate kind of color. Back to the dark. This is like a pale green, interestingly enough. It doesn't look like that though, does it? At first I thought, is it like a yellow? Is it like a gray? It's hard to tell. That one's a funny one. Isn't that cool? I love how color and weaving, come on, like for years could play with color weaving. Oh, go figure. I have. That is done it, been there, have the t-shirts. But yeah, so this is the whole thing. So little different style. This original one, let's see. it was still kind of a cornucopia of colors of you can see, let me find an end for us here. there's just like there's just there's just yarn everywhere. Okay, so here, let's compare our little, yeah, you can see they're pretty similar. Like I just took scraps of whatever I had to make the warp. So so it's whatever was around. So very, very similar, but a different look then because of the way it's woven and because it hasn't been washed. This is much more loosey-goosey. It's going to tighten up more like this one as it goes through the wash. And we'll see. Let me see if I can show you. Oh yeah, see that's how much it's going to shrink. That's my guess. Is that right? Yep, that's how much it's going to shrink, right about there. Crazy. Isn't that fun? Anyways, I just wanted to share that with you because you have heard me talk about it for long enough. So ukulele towels, I'm going to wash this guy up and I will hand it over and get it all wrapped up, all done, so that when the folks head out to go south for the winter, they will have this nice little stack of ukulele towels to take with. So yeah,